Hello everyone. And tonight, we have a bit of a special. Just to kick it off straight, we're going to be doing a double review. And the double review reading tonight is of the Abu Garcia Max STX family. Now, these two reels, I have had a wonderful experience to have used them already for now a couple months. This guy is going on about its 4 months. This guy is just hot off the boat at 1 month. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, right away, I'm not going to kind of do like a comparison each one because there are obviously two very different reels, spinning reel and baitcaster. So we're going to just, do it one at a time. We're going to do kind of first my favorite, and then, or is it first, least favorite, and then last my favorite. So, right off the bat, I mean, I'm not a spinning reel guy, but I've always needed a newer spinning reel that's a little smaller. If anyone's seen the video with me reviewing or unboxing the Revo X, the spinning version, I have that one still. I love it. But if I'm being totally honest with you, I have tiny hands. I mean, this is a 1,000 size reel, and my hands are still, not much bigger than it. So, the overall choice for me getting this was just ergonomics. It works better for me. And I already have a video of just, how good this thing casts on my shorts playlist, but if you need any proof on how good this thing casts, just go watch that. It's good. But getting into the nitty-gritty of it, is this thing, worth your money? Just a short answer if anyone's made it into this part of the video. Yeah, it is. As of today, I think August 2nd, these guys are selling for about $31. These normally are about, I think, $50 including tax. And you honestly couldn't go wrong with this. To me, this is basically just a miniature Fluger President. It is just as smooth and precise and far casting as a Fluger. Moving on to specs, of your standard rocket spool, signature of Abu Garcia, rocket line management system arm, signature of Abu Garcia, Everlast bail, which never warps out and never gets too chunked up. I mean, you'll get little nicks here and there, but man, it's still going strong. And I've dropped this on the ground multiple times because I'm hard on my gear. I will admit I'm probably too hard in it. You have your easy release, side plate in here, so if you ever have to, put new oil, new grease in there, you can get to it really easily. The best part that I like about these reels is that they're fully ambidextrous. So if I can get it off here. Yeah, so you can swap this, left or right retrieve. I like it to be on a right retrieve. And make note of this if you're considering purchasing any of the spinning reels from the Max series. As I fumble my way to get the handle back on. But the Max X, the spinning version at least, that one comes with a graphite handle. This and the Max Pro both come with a fully, cast aluminum handle. And it makes a big difference with just how sturdy this thing feels. It honestly feels lighter. It just feels more sturdy in the hands. You get that nice metal feeling in your hands. Moving on from the handle, we're going to look onto the actual little paddle, or part of the handle. You get a fully rubberized grip. It's about the same texture as the normal Revo X, which is actually what these are based on. Same grippy feel that you're used to and that you love. It's not like, chalky. It's not slippery or anything. It stays sticky. It still feels like, it's fresh out of the box. And I've taken this on in the water. I've dunked it a couple times. It's still going strong. The overall body is graphite. A fairly lightweight material. Maybe not the lightest, but hey, at this price point, it's about as good as it's going to get. The spool itself is, a full aluminum spool. Nothing, too crazy there. I will admit, the top of the spool, your drag knob, a little cheaper. It's a plastic knob, but everything else aside, excluding a couple, little tidbits here, plastic top, some questionable bumps and bulges. It really is just a miniaturized Revo X, or a Revo Gen 2 X. It's a spinning reel. I'm really not sure what else I can say about it. It's orange, it's black. It's got the same color as those people over there. I mean, it's what I wanted. And for what the money is, it doesn't get much better. It really just a solid spinning reel. I use it for smallmouth. I use it for perch. And I'll use it even for small largemouth. It has, 6 pounds of drag, which for 10-pound test braid, more than enough. So I can rely on it in the water, and I am 99% sure you can too. So we're going to put this guy down and get on over to this guy. This guy I have been aching to talk about for quite some time now. So I'm sure multiple of you guys have seen the Max X bait casting review, and you guys are probably well aware of how much I love that thing. And everything that I loved about that is taken from there and put onto this and made even better. I kid you not. I love this. Just flat out. If you like your Max X and you need something a little fancier, just get this guy. And it is just the cream of the crop when it comes to, budget reels. But if you want to get techie, let's get into it. What's different about this from your standard Max X? So right off the bat, obviously a big coloration change. We're going from the black and red over to a kind of a gunmetal and orange color, kind of signature of the entire STX series in the Max series. So what you get on here is, your same MagTrax braking system, same, ball bearing supported spool tension knob. You get actually now improved clicking drag. Same, was it metal, aluminum disc drag, very smooth, won't burn out at all. I've used it and it doesn't get all those little micro dents that give you that kind of drag. You get 2 lovely upgraded oversized handles, which, mind you, these are different from the Max X. These are the same exact kind you'll find on some of the Revos, and the same one you'll find in the Max Pro. So these are the same, texture as the very sticky handles on the spinning reels, brought over to the baitcaster. So no more slips, no more nothing. These stay sticky forever. And hey, I'm assuming you bought Abu Garcia because you love Abu. So you get a nice giant emblem on there. And if you want to look inside the brakes again, we can take a peek. If I can get the side plate off. So same, standard run-of-the-mill, magnetic discs. You can, if you want to put more in there, you can, but I find out of the box, it is perfect. You get your standard, kind of level wind kind of deal. It doesn't, move when you're casting. It only moves when you're reeling back in. So you can get the same casting distance as, your standard bait caster, but, get this nice even winding of any sport reel. But yeah, I truthfully can't say much more than I've already praised the Max X for than what this is. If you wanted a short, condensed review, or kind of just final sweet words of this, is that if you need a fairly budget reel that also comes with a flipping switch, and you're looking for some fun colors, slightly lighter, an extra bearing, a little more drag, get this. It really is just that simple. The Max STX family is not designed to be a main stray away from the normal Max X. It's meant to be a step up. So whatever you appreciated, liked, or thought was interesting on the normal Max X reels, on either one of them, it just gets better. So if you like the Max X reels that are spinning, try out the STX. It's going to be a little smoother. It's going to be a little lighter. It's going to cast a little faster. Same thing with the bait casting version. If you like the Max X, you like the feel of the grips. You want it to be a little stickier. If you like the drag, but you need a click. And hey, if you were trying to flip, well, guess what? Now you have a flipping switch that works. At least mine. I've abused mine, so it works 80% of the time. So give or take, and that works. So interesting reels. I love these, and this guy. Just nab it. Just nab it right now. At $31, it cannot be beat. This will beat any lose, any quantum. Honestly, yeah, there's no flugers even at that price point. And you're better off getting this than like a Shimano, I think, what's this, Sienna? That's normally $20. Just, spend the extra $11. You will appreciate it. This guy usually comes in at $80, and I believe it's also on discount for about $44 or $41. Don't quote me on that, but I know both of these are on a clear out or the closeout sale, so get them while you can. I know it's a shameless plug, but just try them out. I love this and I love this, but if it were me and you only had like 50 bucks to spend and you were in a pinch, I'd probably take this. Spinning reel is a spinning reel, but it is so hard to find good quality bait casters at below $100 that feel like $100, mind you. Perform like $100 and also just have the internals and the reliability. I mean, heck, these are both amazing. So that was my mini review. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you come back sometime soon for more fun content. Bye-bye.